Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go, that's better. Wow. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. I've had some technical issues with the sound card after Windows did a massive update for no reason whatsoever. I did tweet about it, and it bugged the hell out of me. Ah, this is going to be a long stream, so thank you for watching. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. I've had some technical issues with the sound card after Windows did a massive update. There we go. I can leave that like that now. Just keep an eye on the chat box. I could use the controller for this. Now, if I remember correctly, we're on our way home, expecting a massive disaster after we saved some people. Don't you look cute? Hey, Joshua. That's a bit weird. Why would he say Do you think I really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with a staff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really, you think so? Neither of those were a compliment, darling. Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. Just want to check the sound level. Sorry about this. Sure, but why are you asking? Yeah, that's perfect. The music's just really loud for me, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I'm guessing I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Estelle, she's going to be Estelle from now on. If you fail today, then all that's left is to take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're obviously some sort of romantic interest even though you're blatantly way older than me. And you're from mysterious origins even though we have the same father, we're not related. You're right. This isn't quite like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. Your laughing like a big diz is far more natural for you. Did he just call her a diz? Wow, he's insulted her like 5 times this conversation. Oh, she finally got angry. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. You already got your angry expression. Well, I don't know. Ha, okay. I admit the last comment was pushing things a bit. You ignored the other 3. I'll overlook it this time, because I think I might sleep with you. And thanks for cheering me up. You're really getting on my good side. I should stop reading the subtext. I don't seem to know about you, but I'm ready to get going home and eat. As you can see, I have no teeth. My stomach just started growling like a bear, but I have no teeth. Maybe glutton is closer to the mark. Thanks, Ditz. My god, how fast does she walk? What? It's really fast. My god, we're gonna run into something. Look out. It's getting late. Do you think she can go any faster? I'm sure Dad is waiting for us, so let's head home. Roger that. Okay, so that's obviously not the way home. I can't remember which is the way home. We need the map. Right, family home this way. Wow! We have another cutscene, boys. Oh no, walking around the house town. I actually like this game's graphics, especially after. Oh my god. Oh, that might be a new subscriber. Yeah, why isn't that playing on top of the rest of everything? Has that gone to the wrong place again? Sorry, I'm going to change scene really quickly. Oh, that's why. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I was doing it full screen, and therefore we wouldn't have got the alerts. Feel free to chat, subscribe, make funny comments. What's in here now? Well, it doesn't look like the father's back yet. It's a bit early in the game to be rifling through houses. Oh, there he is. We're home, Dad! I'm determined to read all the text. We finished reporting to the guild, like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be received by each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got a copy of the liberal news you wanted. Liberal. Yeah, that's a name rather than a type of news. There was a letter for you at the guild too. Liberal news. It's not liberal, it's liberal. And letter. A letter, huh? We're going to get cleaned up before and start dinner. Oh, and Dad, I have no teeth. Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter is finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come on, jump into your father's loving arms. Wow. Lay back on the moustache talk, man. In your dreams, I still have no teeth. I swear the men in this house have only one thing in common. You never know when to shut up. She's kind of a bitch. I guess she's not as impressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a load of negative comments. It's what Roche told me to do. Estelle's a resilient girl, to begin with. Yes, she is. But she still has a long way to go, and you need a mustache. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming these obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own feet. Oh no! The eggs are the eggs supposed to be exploding like that? How do you explode eggs? They don't have microwaves. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs is more passionate, right? Now, once more. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. Yeah, she's invented the microwave. I think I'm going to go and help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite to eat of food ready for the dinner table. Haha. Alright, Lem. I'm talking to myself now. Let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? I often talk to myself when I'm alone. I'm crazy, don't you know? Actually, that's exactly what I'm... Oh, God. Actually, with no viewers, I am actually talking to myself. Cassius cuts the letter seal. A message from the Ebon Empire. Is that Empire or Emperor? Is it like Empire? What? Wow. This is a surprise. This new dish is what I call Estelle's egg spinach over rice. Explosion over rice. Be sure to savory every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. She exploded eggs. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly is busy, but a great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment. I didn't even lose my eyebrow making dinner this time. No, you lost your teeth on a previous eating expedition. Not to mention the food being delicious for a first attempt. This dish was actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems the technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. The plot demands that I die. This mustache has to go. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Well, forever. I'm going to die. The mustache has to go. Hold on a minute. I've already got a tragically enough story having a dead mother. Why do I have to have a dead father too? Sorry, I've never played this game before. I'm just guessing. You're leaving when? Tomorrow morning. The mustache has to go. What? I don't care. What kind of job are you doing? That's just too soon. Joshua, if this is about the mustache letter, this isn't it? Was there some sort of incident with the mustache? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that I'm not a fireman as I'm supposed to be. It's just a simple investigation into why I have this mustache, and I'm still not a fireman. I have to visit a number of places and convince people that I'm not a fireman. So it'll take a moment, about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, do take care of the house while I'm away. I will be attending many house fires. What do you mean, that being the case? Are you a fireman or not? It always seems clear that some sort of vague excuse like this is to take off and pretend to be a fireman, for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. People with moustaches like that have to be firemen. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help, even if they're firemen. I know, but what are you going to do about these jobs you hear at the rolling branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about both of you handle them instead of me? I'm sure we're of a similar skill level, me being a national hero and you being starters. You won't get yourself killed while I'm off being a fireman, will you? What? Are you really asked the work that you're supposed to be doing, you lazy bum? That I am. I'll have to do the ones which I can think you can. I'll have you do the ones I think you can accomplish. They'll be hard and they'll have quest rewards. And I'm going to be a fireman with this mustache. And I'll ask Shahrazad to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? Sure, of course we will. I just get the impression that I'm playing her all the time, not him. I always thought in this game you were playing the boy, looking at the trailers, looking at some of the gameplay, but no. You're okay doing these two? Right, Joshua? You're not going to go growing a moustache on me, are you? Yeah, no problem. I can't grow a moustache. I have a childlike face. I could even be a girl. The storyline hasn't made it clear yet. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'm the only one who has a mustache, so I'm off to play fireman. I'll stop by the guild and let Anna know the change of the plans before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever to grow a mustache. I don't care what anyone says. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone or your mustache. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter, you couldn't grow a mustache. It would ruin your... Well, no reason really. Just I don't want you to be a fireman. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven? Can you see my daughter, your daughter now? Oh yeah, I forgot. Dead mother. Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. I just assumed the mother was dead because they said they were alone. This is the first time it's actually been mentioned. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. No, it's an RPG. Old people become mages. Well, you don't know anything, Estelle. I'm only helping out because I'm your daughter. And I have a duty to pay back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45. And what's more, I'm very likely to be active member of the entire... I'm likely the most active member in the entire guild. Although I seem to be sitting around the house reading most of the time. Not bad for a pair of comedians. You and your mustaches. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed to Graceville or the one headed for Bose? Flights? Flights? They don't even have cars. I'll be the... Let me guess, airships. Yeah, airships. And of course they have flying. It's called Trails in the Sky. Although, they can only make trails in the sky if they had jet planes. Normal planes... Well, normal planes do leave contrails because of the exhaust fumes. Yeah, okay. My flight depends at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means we'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. 10 o'clock is early for you? You layabout. I better set my alarm clock in case. Sorry, the music's going to stop for a second here. Well, I just do one thing. I just refresh this page. If you don't refresh the page before tweeting out your live stream, guess what doesn't happen? It doesn't update the contents of the live stream. I love this. Every time I go in here. My God. There are now 3 subscribers on my Reddit. I'm pretty sure I'm 2 of them. Don't ask me how I managed to become 2 subscribers. Bad Food Blog is not amused. Everybody's sleeping. Now let's see if the family house gets attacked in the night. Yay! Nope. The mustachio man is sat on his porch. Drinking. So much alcohol. Dad, who's not really my dad. Are you still awake, Joshua? Do you have enough magazines? You better hold off on the liquor, or Estelle will get mad again. I'll drink as much as I like. I have a mustache. I'm just lifting my spirits before I travel. With spirits. Get it? Haha. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying is don't offer alcohol to minors. Anyway, I'm not like Shira, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. Ha ha ha, that's because she holds her liquor better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Iraboni Empire? You know, I'm their prince or something stupid. Always the protagonist is some sort of stupid prince. That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt. But what has me worried, I intend to do a little probing at the embassy, see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Why? She seems to be a better fighter than you. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? And if she's pregnant or you have a mustache when I get back, there'll be trouble. Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine, and if I grow a mustache, it's none of your business. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has the talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yeah, yet at present she's like a babe in the arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. Well, that's how all these RPGs are. We the player know nothing about the world. We think level 10 is going to be high, and then there's level like 150 and you can lay waste to the entire planet. Final Fantasy style. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. Oh, here we go. It's been 5 years since you became part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly, yes. It sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you still going to reconsider those words back? You won't reconsider those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. I can't do something as simple as that. I don't know who I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. I'm pretty sure he's killed our parents or something, and we've declared that we're going to murder him one day. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Nod, I'm still going to kill you. Thanks, Dad. Still going to murder you. To these sprites in a 3D world, yeah. Well, it looks like it's time for me to make my four-play flight. I have my mustache and I'll be going. That's a lot of cleavage for a 2D sprite out there. I'm even shocked we can see it. It may only be 6 pixels high, but damn! Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself. I'm trying not to be a handful for Joshua. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own word? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. I'll be dead soon. Shiraz. Scheherazade. You know, Scheherazade. I'm really sorry about placing this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please don't be. Her top's almost completely done up in that shot. And she's wearing different clothes. I'm slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Street. You have large levers. It's the equivalent to a mustache in these games. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. I'm sure, just leave it to me. I'm not this story's waifu. Is tightening up the reins not spoiling those two? Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? Haha, it looks like there's a mutual understanding between masters and team. The Great Spartan airline liner will be departing shortly, so could the one passenger who stood on the dock not getting on the ship please hurry up? That one passenger, please board now. Oh, I better go take my seat, seeing as I'm the only person flying. They probably won't leave without me. Yep, look, check it out. Totally empty. Couldn't even spring for some extra sprites for background. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything. While you're here, while you're gone. Don't forget to bring back souvenir. A little fancy something would be nice. Like some false teeth. Hey now, this is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money in it, I'll certainly think about it though. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. How long is this going to go on? He's gone again. Have you seen the guy in the orange uniform over there who's just walking his face into that rope continually? Do you see him? Do you? Do you think he's special? What's wrong with him? Yeah, look at him. He's just walking into the rope. Come on now, you two. There's no need to look down on him. Your father will be back in no time, and I'm pretty sure that guy eventually is going to run out of shoe leather, hurt his feet, or his face won't be able to take it anymore on the rope. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do at the time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it, but not before that guy rubs his face off on that rope. I'm not sad he's gone. I'm going to get a present. He's always been away more than he's been home. Why'd you keep thanking him for bringing you up then? Surely that's what Joshua did. Alright, if you say so. The waifu has spoken. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on these jobs with your father left me. There's stupid stuff like collecting lost cats and things like that. If you run into any trouble, give me a holler. I'll show up just in time to save you like your daddy used to. What do you mean, waifu? Will do, but first I'd like you to try and finish the first few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. You'll just get in trouble anyway. I can't imagine how long... Oh my god, that guy's actually started screaming and he's still not stopped walking into the rope. It's ridiculous. Honestly, he's got to have no skin left on his face or any shoe leather left. There's a problem pretty much to be worried about over there, the guy in the orange. Good luck, you two. Seriously, what is wrong with the guy in the orange? Thanks. We'll do our best not to look at the guy. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. I'm going. I can't look at this anymore. So what do you do now? Do we phone an ambulance, or do we just leave the guy walking into the rope, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild and phone an ambulance? Yeah, we should probably talk to Anita and find out what our jobs will be waiting for us, and we can call an ambulance while we're there. There doesn't seem to much point helping that guy at this point. Let's goo! Oh no, goo's what's falling out of his face. That's so bad. Let's try and stop him. Phew! Thank you for talking to me. Look at my face. Thanks for covering up with your hair. I've just been walking into that rope for ages. If you leave, I'm probably going to start doing it again. The winds are sure calm today. It's a perfect day to travel, if you ask me. Right, let's go. He's crazy. Wow, it's really hard to see the doorway there, isn't it? Yep. This is one of those games you have to walk around. Like, you might as well have the game as to be this little bit up in the corner here with the arrow, because I know it creates the atmosphere, but some of these places you just can't see where you're going. Like, for example, there we go. Tree in the way, tree in the way, tree in the way, tree in the way, yeah. Wow, you can do pigeons and cute little lost girls. Luke's been out since this morning. Boys are so simple-minded. Right. You can enjoy that woman walking into that desk and ruining the front of her dress while I go get myself a drink. Video output apparently is low. Oh, she stopped walking into the desk. I wonder why the video output is low.